Alright, hello Minecrafters and Infitechers. It's been a little while since I've recorded. I actually made several recordings yesterday and a few earlier today, and unfortunately my microphone was not working out too well. For some reason the levels in Windows got set really low and you just couldn't hear me at all. I was cutting in and out and very quiet. So now I've got everything set up right here, so I don't know. So anyway, the only things you've missed is I got some more materials, I finished carving out the base, I took out this crap in the back, beat up a few monsters. I did install the latest version. Now I think it warning me about downgrading tonight, so I was skipping it for a while, and I realized what had happened is they had set the version as 0.64. I think they meant to set it to 0.64. And when they set to 0.7, it thought 7 was less than 64, and so it was complaining that I was downgrading, even though I'm not. So, ooh, I can swim fast with this. Well, that's fun. I'm going to superpower myself here and see how it does. Oh, it just resets it each time. Oh, wow. Well, apparently when it wears off, you just start falling, which is not fun. Well, anyway, the only thing you missed is I built another machine, cleaned up my base a little bit more. I still have more work to do on it to make it look proper, but for now this will do. I had monsters forming up here, so I'm going to find out why. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? The yellow X's in place. Alright, cool. Oh. That works for me. So I'm loaded up with a nice new bunch of charcoal over there. So you didn't, like I said, didn't miss much. I did some more exploring. I went up this way, found some more weird stuff. Found a kind of neat looking forest here, a little mountain area. Some plains out this way. Poked my nose in a few caverns, found nothing. I still don't have sodium. Gosh. Yeah, I got big plans to get the machines running, but I'm having trouble finding sodium or lithium. So, unfortunately, the monsters are so deadly that I'm kind of giving me problems. 0.7, I don't know what it did. I can't. There's no changelog for it, so I have no idea what has changed. I assume with a leap from 0.64 to 0.7, then it must be quite a bit. But we shall see. One moment here. Alright, so I did build another machine that I'm going to need to get myself moving toward the good stuff. I actually want to get power dealt with here. I'm really going to have to find sodium, though. Man, that's going to be rough. Let's see what my options are. There's been some changes in this, and so maybe I can... Sodium plasma. Bloody want that. So... let's see what will give me big piles of sodium. Obviously sodium ore, which I don't know if you can actually find. Glauconite, which I haven't found. Pulverization can be sent as a byproduct. Yeah, that's glauconite, and we need the special pulverizer for that. So how would I get small amounts then? Thermal centrifuge. Oh, wait a minute. Big amounts? There's got to be an electrolyzer way of doing it. So I can do it with my current electrolyzer if I can get my dirty hands on salt. Sodium hydroxide. Oh, you need 60 EU over T for that. Ah. Okay, that's cool that they have that in there. You know, it'd be cool if sodium exploded when you threw it in water. Even if it just threw flames around and set you on fire, that'd be cool. Oops, back to electrolyzer. Oxygen, yeah, that makes sense. Sodium sulfide, which again you need to get to MV for that. Soda ash, same thing. Okay, there's a lot of cool new stuff in this. Mirabilite, well, that's HV. I'm sorry, MV, not HV. Borax, oh, cool. Man, they added tons of chemicals to this. Clay dust. Oh yeah, even that couldn't get me there. I was just thinking I could get clay. Sodalite. Oh, even if I find sodalite, no such luck. Hang on. Someone just invited themselves to a murder party. Bust him up. It's daytime, so he's not gonna do anything. Jerk. Comes back in here, I'm gonna mess him up. Alright. Now where was I? Oh, this is centrifuge. Well, if I grind up glauconite into powder, I can get tiny piles of sodium. Electrolyzer. Let's see, we're past borax, sodium persulfate, sodalite. I mean, I'm gonna have to find salt. Trona dust. There's some weird stuff out here. So some more materials I have yet to see. Lazurite. So until I get to the MV age, I cannot really get it out of some of the usual sources. I have to get it out of salt. The ore washing plant, though, could get me small amounts once I get that stupid thing built. I mean, that's one method I might have to do, but only if I can get glauconite. See, how would I get these? Thermal centrifuge, which I can't even build yet. The ore washing plant. There's not really many paths to get it. How about salt? I wonder if I could turn that. I doubt I can do anything with that. Yeah, I can only cook with that. That stinks. No. Oh, it's a kid. Alright, yeah, we got cat. We can always hear it. Purified bath salts. Nope. I'm just gonna have to get this junk here. Press salt block. Pam's Harvest Craft. How do I get this stuff? Salt water. Really? Where the hell do I get that from? Using the mixer. Fascinating. I don't know. So, there's another way. With the ocean, if it made the ocean salt water, and different somehow, that would actually solve my problem right there. Given that I sit right on the ocean. Oops. What did I freaking do? Yeah, I don't know. Take over that little island. There's another couple islands out here I need to carve up. Oh, this one's probably far enough away. I'm not going to have monster problems. I need to complete taking over this area at some point. I'm just going to need to make sure I 100% torch out this area here. Jabberwocks up here are giving me leather, so I'm kind of letting them fall out. I had a problem with a stupid giant red fish thing. Okay. Well, anyway, we've done a little bit of investigating. Unfortunately, salt is going to elude me until I manage to locate it. It can't be that hard to find. I do wish the ore book would list how rare things were, too. I can always dig into the game files to find out, but it just seems... Basic extruder. Let's see what that would do. I mean, extruder doesn't look like it'd be too hard to make. The hardest part's making circuits. I actually went ahead and got some paper and wrote down the formulas because I'm sick of looking them up. Especially since it keeps flip-flopping things around on me while I'm trying to work. I did make tons of wire, fine copper wire, although I used most of that up to make tubes. Yay. Resistors. I need to make a bunch. Just going to use up my coal dust for that. Make tons of paper. I'm hoping I have enough to not need to make more. That'll make me tons of resistors. Oh, why did it do this? Give me back the excess powder in the form of... That's highly annoying. I consider that a bug, but that is what it is. I'm going to actually put that down here. I made some more room over here for this kind of stuff. Some of the stupid crap I'm keeping over there. Rubber and stuff like that I'm going to keep over here now. What you want, kitty? Yes, meow. Meow. Yep. That's a kitten. Okay. Extruder. It is getting a little... I'm getting a little thin on materials here, though. I think I can do this one more time. Alright. Our resistors are pretty easy to make. Oh, the PCB board. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna make more of these, I'm gonna make more of this. Oof. I'll have to extract more of that crap. I got enough boards. Might get me through this. Redstone alloy cable. I'm gonna use that, or alloy cable. Alloy cable. 2 of these and 4 of these. We have circuits. Now, naturally, with the extruder, I'm going to have to make a big bronze fluid pipe. It's not too shabby. So I'm going to go get 6 bronze plates, unless... Okay, yeah, I didn't make any big ones. So we'll do that. But because I have the mighty bending machine now, that'll make things easier for me. 2 of those. 9 of those. We got some metal to bend. Exciting stuff now. Yeah, you guys didn't miss much in the other videos that I ended up having to toss out because it's mostly me wandering around, babbling about stupid shit like Star Trek and watching Discovery. I have mixed feelings about it, but I'm not gonna redo all that whole thing. I mean, I'm starting to like it a little better as I get into it. It has a very rough start, but it does get better. It's actually making me want to go start attending sci-fi conventions again. It's been a long time since I've been to one. Not too long. So, maybe. Probably not this year, maybe next year. Okay. The usual crap here. I'm gonna make this into something useful. Ta-da. Thankfully my... Alright, actually... I have extra 10 rotors. Ooh, forgot about that. Alright, I'm gonna start putting some of this extra crap in here. Just so I have the components out already. I don't know why it does this. It's like the ones I make versus the ones that come out of bags. It treats them different somehow. I consider that a pretty ugly bug. Alright, we're going to do something like this. We got our pipe. We have a basic extruder now. And I can extrude with the best of them. Annealed? Oh no, coax copper wire. That's easy enough. We're going to need 16 wires here. Wire mill. I'm burning through that copper. I'm going to have to go get some more soon. Not yet, but soon. I've been harvesting carrots so that I can prepare for gas production. I'm really going to need battery buffers, though. I want to lay out my machines. I've decided to lay them out the classic way I've always laid them out. In a big row. I think I'm actually going to go up and down this way. This thing here, I could always flip around and run it this way if I have to. In fact, I might end up... I don't know what I'm going to do. I know this guy here... I'm eventually going to... these will get dismantled, eventually replaced with the EBF. All these will go away at some point, too, once I get the new machine line in place. In fact, what I might end up doing is taking these... I don't know. Once I get all the new machines made, I might just keep making... I might keep this line here for a while, make all the replacements for this crap over here, and then I'm going to just get rid of all this junk here. This is all going to go away. It'll get packed away in a chest until I can eventually melt them down with an arc furnace. That'll be what I'm going to do. This should be done. Alright. That's what I did. Derp. So it goes in the middle, and then we got these dudes. Ka-wham. That's going to save me a lot of materials. But I have to cut out more. I have to use a lot of steel initially to do that, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Righto. Whoa. Throw that out. I'll put all my components up here. One shape plate. That does occasionally come in useful. Hold on with this. Yes. Extruder shape. So I'm gonna go make some steel. I'm just gonna go ahead and do like 3 of these. I'm gonna get started here. And once you get down here, you're starting to lose a lot of electricity. So losing a volt per meter. And without a battery buffer, this is going to be really a stretch to run this stupid thing. This is all going to be part of the big plan. Oh boy. Kitty, what do you want? Meow, meow. Meow. Oh, it's meow. He wants some attention. Attention. Alright, whoop, sleeping is done. Come on. You can come up here. And he doesn't want to come up. He just wants to meow. I don't know what to do with the poison potatoes. I'll let him chuck them in here. Deal with that crap later. Alright. Now to destroy my wire cutters. Probably eaten up by this. First one. Oh, that didn't do too much damage to it. Cutting. Okay, extruding. I have some empty plates, which I'm just going to store here. Well, actually, I probably want to get... Well, I can't do much with the extruder yet, because I think most of its operations take a heavy, fairly heavy toll here. Well, I can make rubber ingots. Well, there's so many recipes. Well, it's true, the cell. I do need to make the cell. Let's see. And I think I can make this more economical than I would otherwise. I don't want the universal cells. This is so much to ask just to be able to make a cell. Empty cell. That's what I'm looking for. Well, the metal bender can do it for me, which is 2 plates. I have to squish the plates, then I change the circuit, and then I do another one. So that works. Extruder will do it at 32 EU over T, and you can make it out of steel or tin. Given tin is cheaper for me right now because I have a huge model. Even if I have to travel a bit, and I have tons and tons of it, I would rather use my tin for that. So let's go ahead and make a plate. Shape. Cell. Well, as you can see, that actually did turn into useful after all. Oh yeah, we are going to be doing good. I don't need them yet. I'm going to store them over here, which I'll get into its own thing. Eventually I'll need a rack like I had in my other base, but it'll be useful for now. Maybe I'll run the machines this direction. I might run them like this. No. This isn't a good way to do it. Yeah, I think this is going to be better, because this direction just isn't enough room, but this definitely will. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably eventually need to extend the other way. Eventually, I mean, who knows, I might even turn it around at some point, but... Yeah, I've got enough room to run it out. Who knows, eventually my base might even extend almost all the way to the sea here. Sure, why not? Alright. Potatoes. Alright, cool. So, got another machine made. Got some stuff made. A cutting machine would be nice as well. You can make a lot of cool stuff with that. You do have to make some kind of crazy thing. This kind of cobalt brass wheel. It does involve a little bit of aluminum. Brass. I just want the dust, Jesus. It's hard. Show me the damn dust. And there, that's all I needed. Right, I need 7 brass, a little bit of aluminum, a little bit of cobalt, and I've got myself what I need. I need 8 of these. Cook them up, make a metal gear mold. I don't think I can extrude right now, though. Go on, kitty. Yep, I cannot extrude yet. So I have to do this the hard way. 4 of those. I actually save material versus melting them by making the rods. That'll get a little of the dust back. Get 2 dusts per. Right. What am I going to do? How am I going to find salt? That is kicking my butt. I'm going to stop here for now, and I'll boot this guy back up, and we're going to go on a little bit of a hunt. Try to get lucky. Put all my tools away here. And I shall see you guys in a little bit.